What is up, my fellow Chibits? It has been a while since I have done a Chibi vlog. It's been about 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks since I have done a Chibi vlog. I know it's been a bit, but one of the big reasons why is because obviously new anime season. It always, fucks everything, and since my schedule's already shit to begin with, and then the schedule being shifted around once again because of a new anime season, obviously everything just gets completely thrown out of whack. So, yeah, please forgive me for the delay in, the Chibi vlog, but it's better late than never, as I always say, and I think you all can agree. At least, it's here instead of never coming. Anyways, though, this anime season, I want to talk about that real quick, okay? Because I haven't really made a discussion. I've talked about it on Twitter, but in case you don't follow me on Twitter, I'll, talk about it here, because that's what these vlogs are for. So, there is a lot of, meh series from this anime season. I mean, there's some good stuff. Not counting sequels, there's some good stuff. But overall, a lot of the stuff from this anime season is very meh, or below average, and stuff I've seen before that really just doesn't interest me at all, and it's a little bit disheartening, because I was expecting a very big, crowded season. There is a lot of things I am talking about and reviewing, but I was expecting an even more, crowded season, like a crazy-ass season where I was going to be doing, maybe 4 or 5 videos a day, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. But I have checked out almost everything from this anime season. There's only, a couple of things I haven't checked out. I haven't seen the new Sins anime series that came out, this earlier today. It's probably Saturday when you see this video, but I haven't checked, Sins out. It's called Sins, 7 Deadly Sins. Don't mistaken it for, Taizai, the manga series, the shonen series. There's another series called, Sin, the 7 Deadly Sins, and so from what I've heard, it's a stereotypical fan service harem series. That's what I was hearing from people on Twitter. I don't personally know because I haven't yet to watch it. I will get around to watching it. I don't know if I'll do a first impressions or not, because if it's just stereotypical shit I've talked about before, there's no point in me really talking about it. There isn't. But I have checked out also Alice. There is a anime series coming out, this anime season called Alice, and I did talk about it in my, what I will watch for spring of anime 2017. I said I would do a first impressions on it. However, I was extremely shocked with how bad the first episode was. Oh my god. There's a couple of Chibits been just spamming me, like, Chibi, why aren't you doing a video on it? And I'm thinking to myself, I know I should make a video. I already clarified my thoughts on Twitter, and I know not everybody follows me on Twitter, so obviously, you YouTuber-only Chibits, you wouldn't be aware, and you probably wait till these videos for you can know, but there is the actual episode, Alice, no, I don't like it. I legit don't like it. Number one, just to state the obvious, okay, just straight up obvious, but it wasn't the big thing that I disliked, but it was something. One of the big things was that the CGI car chase scene, that was, oh god, I have to state this, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but that CGI car chase scene was worse than the Berserk anime. That was really fucking bad. That was bad. There was even an error in the episode to where the actors, the voice actors in the scene, it says, why'd you stop the car? But if you look at the background, the background's still moving, and I'm like, yo, no. But that wasn't the deciding factor of why. What really got me was that the character expressions, they didn't have any life to them. What I'm getting at is all the characters had these neutral faces on or smile on, and even though there was a very serious situation going on, some shit was going down, the characters had this very standard face on that didn't kind of showcase the dire situation, and I'm like, why does everybody seem like they're happy or whatever that they're about to get killed or something? I'm like, this just doesn't fit right with the overall tone of the scene. It didn't really... Yeah, I didn't like that. But then the way the characters were done, the main female character to the old man, I'm just I don't like that. I don't like it. Then it was a 40-plus minute episode, which I know I like length of episodes, but just that, it got me because of how bad the first half was. I'm like, I just can't. So I just had to stop. I just didn't like the Alice episode. If you like it, you like it. I didn't like it. It was not for me. Other series, let's see, I'm trying to think. That Hentai Saitama anime short. I did check it out. there's not enough content in it for me to, you know, talk about, because it's an anime short. And the only thing I really could say about it is that it's going to be getting an actual hentai. It's getting a legit hentai series, so yeah, that's really the big thing to talk about when it comes to that series. Other anime I haven't talked about, let's see, I talked about the Bastard Magic Instructor, told you about Sins already. What other series have you guys been bugging me about? Let's see, oh, Tsukigakure, that's a series. So, Tsukigakure, I was going to actually upload a First Impressions yesterday, well, Thursday. You're probably seeing this on Sunday, or I mean Saturday, but I was going to upload a First Impressions Thursday. But then I was reminded that it was by Studio Phil, and I'm like, oh, that's why, yeah, that's why I shouldn't touch this series. I knew there was a reason why I shouldn't touch it. I was reminded a while back when I did my Spring of Anime 2017, but then I was reminded thanks to a couple of my friends on Twitter letting me know that's by Studio Phil, and the reason why I'm, you know, not doing it is because Studio Phil, they've almost ended my channel, you know, a while back last year. They almost just destroyed me. So it's not that I hate the people that make the anime or even the series. It's just I don't want to touch it because of risk. That's the big point here. So that's why I'm not touching, you know, Tsukigakure. I will, however, say that it is a good series. I recommend you to watch. If you like romance slice of life, go for it, but I'm not making a video with that title. Not happening, because I'm not touching that. Anything by Studio Phil, just down, copyright. Now I'm like, not happening. So, if you're watching this video, I'm just saying right now, if you like slice of life romance, I do recommend it. I'm watching it. I'm up to date with it, but I'm not going to talk about it because obvious reasons, I already said. So, there you go on that. Another series, what other things have come out this season I need to talk about? Let's see. Oh, yes, there was a series, Kato. You know Kato? Sakai, or however you pronounce it. It was the series with the politician and all that. It was, you know, episode 0 and 1 that came out. I, you know, did a First Impressions last week. Episode 2 came out. I've yet to actually get around to watching it, which I'll get around Saturday after I'm done with this video and go to sleep. It's pretty late, actually, kind of. So, what I'm getting at is that I will get on that. I haven't dropped that either. So, if you're wondering where that video is, it's coming. Any other series I'm forgetting? Recreators comes out on Saturday. Tokyo Ghoul Saturday. Samurai Jack. Dragon Ball Super. Boku no Hero. And Attack on Titan. Man, Saturday is fucking packed. Holy shit, it's packed. But, yeah, pretty much I've pretty much almost seen everything from this season. A lot of things. And some of the things I'm not talking about is because I've talked about, like, similar series before, and I just don't feel like I really need to express myself. I don't. And, I mean, also, let's look at, you know, the video I did on fucking Bastard Magic Instructor. Look how the people reacted to that. The salt. The salt is unfucking real on that video. I'm like, yo. Like, can you not understand? It's a fucking opinion. Like, I just don't like it. I say, you can go out and like it, like the show or whatever. I was very nice, honestly. I try to be nice, but you can't have a fucking opposite opinion. You can't. People want to flame you and be salty. And I'm like, can you not just understand? I understand if you dislike the video. That doesn't get me. What gets me is when you're salty and flaming my ass, telling me I have shit taste, when it's just my personal opinion on a series. Yeah, like, what the fuck? Like, I just don't like it. If you like it, go and like it. I've just seen too much. Okay, anyways, getting off of that, overall, it's been, besides, you know, the anime season, it's been kind of chillax, I guess. I mean, been playing Dark Souls 3, been playing the DLC quite a bit, even though I've already beat it. I destroyed Gel, which, oh my god, like, I got so good at the Gel fight, I could beat him without even taking damage. I was just rolling all over the place. I could roll all around him. I figured out, you know, patterns to where I could attack him. I got so good at it. And then the Midir fight, which, if you know about the optional dragon boss, like in, you know, the Dark Souls, you know, 3 DLC 2, the Midir fight, that was easy. Which surprises me, because I was hearing some horror stories about Midir. I was hearing that Midir was the hardest Dark Souls boss of all fucking time, and I'm like, oh shit, like, this is gonna be bad. I've already died like 100+ times to Gel, like, I can't even imagine what, you know, Midir's gonna do to me. This man's gonna bend me over and break me in half. I'm like, oh god, like, I'm not ready for this. But I fought Midir, killed him like on my second or third try. It was easy. I'm like, really? Like, that was that was the boss that supposedly was the hardest boss. I'm like, Gel was harder. Gel was way fucking harder. And he was a way better designed boss. The only thing that's hard about Madeira is just how shitty of a design boss he is. His camera fucking sucks. Like, you don't lock on. Like, the camera sucks so bad. Do not lock on. That's how bad it is. And on top of that, you could also cheese him too with that, like, mercury. So, there's ways and methods to take him down. He has a very simple attack pattern, honestly. The only thing you need to really worry about is his fucking laser, but that's easy to dodge. You just get to his back left foot or back right foot and just sit there well on his fucking tail while he's just, like, laser beaming all over the place. It's easy. I'm like, why is people struggling with this boss? Yes, you'll take a hit or two and you'll probably die a couple times, but I can't believe people are dubbing it the hardest Dark Souls boss of all time. I'm like, Gel was harder. Better boss, too. Just in design-wise. Just, Madeira's bullshit. Like, he's a shitty boss. Honestly. But, yeah, besides all of that, though, gotta say, yeah, that's about it. I mean, besides being hot, sweating my ass off. Like, oh, it's hot. So, let us get into the fan mail. Long letter, beware. Long letters don't bug me. Hello again, Mr. Chibi. It is so great to come back in contact with you once again. This is the Black Swordswoman, Alexis. Welcome back, Alexis. Hopefully you're having a very good day, no matter when you watch this video. Coming back at you with another letter. Please don't worry about the delayed letter, as I knew you would read it eventually. Thank you for understanding. I do appreciate that. It still bugs me that it took me forever to, you know, open up your letters. I also want to thank you for tweeting me recently for it. Lets me know you still acknowledge me. So how are you, Chibi? Doing good. How about yourself? I'm doing great. Thanks for all. You know how I am. I'm looking forward to graduation in May and fulfilling my daily duty as a licensed otaku. Here is a list of anime I am watching on Crunchyroll, so you know which of your videos I watch. Twin Star Exorcist, Tiger Mask W. I haven't watched Tiger Mask W. I've heard good things about that. How is that? If you're into wrestling, this is a good one to... Oh, oh, wow, if I'm into wrestling. Not really into wrestling, but is it good? Like, story-wise and all that? You know, let me know in your next letter. All Out. I've heard about All Out. Classic Lloyd. This is a crazy and funny anime with classical music. Elements like Beethoven and Mozart. Oh, really? March Comes In Like a Lion. Good series. Can't wait for season 2. Nanbaka. I'm laughing my guts out. Nanbaka was pretty funny. Akiba Trip. Also laughing my guts out. Masamune-kun's Revenge. I can see why you dropped it, so I decided to keep watching it and share the pain. So far, the new girl, Neko, is a weak girl who has to take a lot of vitamins and almost gets Masamune to fall in love with her. However, in all caps, there is another Masamune... Wait, what? There's another Masamune who shows up, bear with me please, and is a chubby guy who resembles Masamune. And is a nicer person than Masamune, and is supposed to be married to Aki. If you need time to breathe, I understand. You're telling me the writer did the exact same thing, but this time they added the exact same character, the main character, but just made him better. And less attractive. Like, I'm glad I dropped the series. It sounds like ass. Tanya the Evil, one of my favorite. Tanya, good series. Very, very good series. I'm curious what you're watching now, because this is a little bit of delay since it's been a couple weeks since I've, you know, opened up letters, but, what are you watching this season? When you finally see this video, what are you watching for Spring of Anime 2017? Tanya the Evil, one of my favorites this season. Fuka, I've heard some bad things about Fuka. I didn't really like it. How as it turned out. Minami Kamakura, Cycling Club, and a happy, colorful show about girls starting a bicycle club. Oh, yes, it is. A show for chill days. Schoolgirl Strikers, Siren, average rom-com. Demi-chan, favorite. Yes, Demi-chan was so cute. Nyanko Days. Idol Incidents. I'm a sucker for idol anime. Gabriel Drop It. I've heard some good shit about that one as well. Trickster. I don't like it too much, but I'm only watching it out of morbid curiosity. I was close to dropping it because of Hanasaki's The Orange Tracksuit one. Emo Phase. Wait, oops. Page stuck together. Emo Phase for a whopping 10 episodes. What? And he was becoming a straight-up prick. We are just recently learning about Kobayashi's past. Aka, best music this season. Oh, I love Aka. Really, really underappreciated. Pisia Vole? I'm probably not saying that right. Payaka? I don't know how to pronounce that. A cute 3-minute short about a girl who gets a job at an Italian restaurant. Sounds cute. Let's see. Kobayashi Dragon Maid, one of my yes, Kobayashi is a good series. Don't loot the dragons. Konosuba Explosion! That is all. That's all. Let's see. Marginal 4. I'm a sucker for idol anime, especially boys. Super Lovers, Yaoi Alert. Yeah, I know about that series. Chaos Child. I'm new to this series, but I'm enjoying it. Bang Dream? Oh, okay, Idol series. That's a whopping 26 anime I'm watching this season, more than half the amount of last season. However, I have since dropped 2 shows, which I rarely do. Rewrite, around episode 22. The second season was getting too confusing as nothing is explained too well. I'm glad I dropped it. Handshakers, around episode 8. Animation is nice and glossy, fan service in full swing at this point in the formula. Meeting new characters, then fight them, and then win grew old on me as nothing is particularly happening. Oh, ooh. I couldn't stand it after the first episode. Let's see. So aside from anime, I'm eagerly awaiting both The Walking Dead and The Samurai Jack and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure each weekend. Oh, Walking Dead. That finally ended. Oh, man. That was a good season. Speaking of shows, I don't know if you watch it or not, but have you ever tried Better Call Saul? Wonderful TV show. If you've ever seen Breaking Bad, and you know Better Call Saul, you know, the lawyer in, you know, Breaking Bad, he gets his own series. He gets his own spin-off series called Better Call Saul, and it takes place before Breaking Bad. And I want to say right now, even though it's a prequel and all that, you know what happens in Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul is amazing. It's on its 3rd season right now. Like, the 3rd season just started. It'll have episode 2 next week on Monday. Well, it's Saturday now when you're probably seeing this video, and depending on when you watch this video, I don't know if you'll watch it, you know, today when it airs, a couple days, but every Monday, Better Call Saul is going to be coming out. So, yeah, just FYI. I really recommend it if you like Breaking Bad. Let's see. Samurai Jack, let's see, weekends have never been so good until now. Weekends are pretty good right now. Samurai Jack nearly gave me a heart attack of nostalgia, as I'm sure it did to you. Oh, yes. I'm so glad it's back. I really am. Samurai, oh wait, I'm reading the same thing. Let's see, I'm sure it did to you. I ran around my room looking for my inhaler. Wait, you need an inhaler? Oh, I ran around my room looking for my inhaler. Did you notice the old ending song and old Cartoon Network logo, a jacket? Oh, yes, I noticed. That really took me back. It made me feel like a kid again. The Walking Dead, on the other hand, is making me sad, angry, and scared at the same time. And sadly, only 3 episodes remain for Season 7. Did anything stand out to you so far? I love that King Ezekiel is getting more screen time as I wear a shirt with him and Shiva every Sunday. Let's see. Anything stand out to me? Well, since the series is over now, and I'm assuming you finish as well. Let's see. I really like the conclusion of the latest season. Like, the conclusion of The Walking Dead, of what happened and all that. And you just see how, like, everything went to shit, but then it turned around and it seemed like it was going good. I was very happy with that. And, you know, Sasha, she was able to turn it around. I was like, yo, like, she actually was able to help out and all that. I'm like, bro, like, that fucking episode, the final episode of the latest season, that was a good season. That was a really good season. That one of my favorites, honestly. That was a really good finale to Walking Dead this season. I can't wait for, you know, the next season to come out. I adore the episode where Daryl and Carl reunite again. Oh, that was such an adorable episode. I love the Rick and Michonne episode we got as I'm a Michonne ship. Oh, yes, I shipped them too. They're so sweet. I love that episode when they were just traveling together and they were just worried. And it's like, oh, I'll take this one, you'll take those amount of zombies and stuff. I'm like, yeah, it's so cute. It's a very sweet episode. Let's see, I also hope Eugene will be okay and Rosita doesn't put everyone in danger with her dumbassery. Dude, Eugene, I can't believe what he's doing. Like, what the fuck, Eugene? And Rosita, I feel bad for her because of the, you know, the conclusion of the latest, or the final episode of the latest season. Doesn't put everyone in danger with her dumbassery. I despise Rosita, by the way, as most fans do by now. While Morita had a lot to say this time, I wanted to catch up on things with you and wanted to hear your opinions. You don't care how long this letter is, so it's all good. I hope you're doing good and keep up the good work on your channel. Until next vlog, I, the Black Swordswoman Alexis, shall take my leave. Your friend and Chibit, Alexis. Thank you, and I appreciate the letter as always, and I look forward to your next letter, regardless of how long it is. And this goes to all of you Chibits, because it's always fun reading letters. Even though it takes forever for me to upload these vlogs nowadays, I still do appreciate this. This is the stuff I love. I love being able to communicate with all of you, being able to see what you guys think. It's just sweet. It really just reminds me of what this community is about. So thank you. Thank you very much, Alexis. And thank you, all of you, for the packages and letters and stuff I want to be opening up very soon. And all future videos as well. Thank you. Are you kidding me right now? Amigo, my boy! More Faku manga hentai. Can't show it. Obvious reasons. Oh, it's Faku. Oh my. I have to say let me read this before I wrote this off. I didn't say what kind of vanilla I would be sending Chibi, but I know he likes his demon girls and quality manga, so here's Pandemonium by Napata. Let me see this image without, the censor you put on it. Oh my god. That is definitely a Faku manga. Oh my. Oh my. Pandemonium. Welcome to the Pandemonium Fuck Fest. Jesus. That's the freaking, little summary underneath the title. Welcome to the Pandemonium Fuck Fest. Like, are you serious? Oh my god. This is a really, sexual cover. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, yo. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna... There's no other letter, but I'm gonna just put this to the side. Damn. If you're over 18 plus, I'm gonna say, if you're under 18, don't. But if you're over 18, look up Pandemonium. Seriously. Like, oh my god. If you're into, Faku manga, of course. Just like, wow. Okay, so, let us go to the next package. So there's no letter, but I do appreciate whoever sent this. The Resurrection of F. Blu-ray DVD. Oh my god. I'm gonna be honest here. I don't own this movie. I've watched it, but I don't own it. And I was actually going to buy it, but it was only in DVD form in my local Walmart. And I'm like, fuck, if it had a Blu-ray, I would pick it up. But thank you. Whoever bought this, you know who you are. There was no name or letter, but you know who you are, and I do appreciate this. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll probably pop this in and watch this today, because I like this movie. I really do. Regardless of some things that is kind of wrong with it, I do like this movie. So, thank you. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Stephen King, Wolves of the Kala. #1 New York Times bestseller. Like Stephen King, you know this. The Dark Tower 5. Oh, wait, it's Dark Tower. Oh, I didn't read it. Oh. Shit, I've already read Dark Tower, book 2. I need to get into book 3. But, oh man, there's 5 books. Damn. It's pretty long. This is really long by Stephen King. That's a thick book. Like, that's a really thick book. Okay, so let's see what Danny sings. I know Danny's been sending these. I am happy that Chibi enjoyed the... Oh my god, yeah, I remember. FYI, speedy up. Danny sent this, what I'm about to say. I'm happy that Chibi enjoyed the lube and Kleenex and hope to soon see a review of Mao no Hajime Kata. And maybe even hear Chibi react to Tama and Elizabeth in Fate Extella. Oh yeah, I need to get that game. Also, next month is Warcraft Chronicles from Danny. I still can't believe you sent me lube and Kleenex. Like, that's... I expected something like that to be sent eventually. I did. But to thank you, you sent it. Just like, yo. It's just, wow. I'm honestly surprised it took that long for someone to send me something like that. Because, I mean, I was sent a fucking... I still can't believe this day. I still can't believe someone sent me a butt plug one time. Like, they sent me a butt plug, and I didn't even know. I thought it was a feather duster. Like, oh my god. Like, oh my god. Yo, like, people have sent me some heinous shit. Like, they've sent me, like, dick gummies, butt plug, now Kleenex and lube and stuff. Hentai. You know, honestly, these hentai dojins, they pale in comparison to some of the other heinous shit I've been sent. So, yeah. Anyways, Danny, I do appreciate it, and thank you very much once again for the next book for, Stephen King. I do appreciate it, and thank you so much, and I'm sorry for the delay in the vlog as well. Flying Rubber chicken. What the fuck? Which day of the week do chickens hate most? Friday, Drew. That pun. Beautiful. Beautiful. What am I even supposed to do with this? Like, what the fuck? Like, that makes a weird sound. Oh my god, that sounds weird. Flying rubber chicken. Okay. Fly! He didn't go that far. But, thank you very much, Drew. Thank you very much for the flying rubber chicken. Salutations, Chibi. Salutations, Story Smith. I saw your name on the letter. Always wanted to use that word. You know, that is a very nice word. Salutations. How are you? I'm doing good. How about yourself? Let me start this letter off by saying thank you for reading my previous letter. It brought me a lot of joy when you read it, and thank you. And also, thank you for always, you know, being on Twitter and stuff and chatting along, and also, I know you tune into the streams as well. Thank you. I would also like to thank you for putting me in quite the predicament. Thanks to you hearing how much you love Spice and Wolf as well as Tokyo Ghoul, I decided to check out both series myself. Good man. And I am loving them. Anime and manga, respectively. But now this put me in a situation where now I have way too many series I have to catch up to. I was already reading Blue Exorcist due to how hyped the anime is right now, as well as dipping my toe into some childhood nostalgia in the form of DuckTales. Ooh, DuckTales! Love the opening song to that. So I owe you big for complicating my free time, so I sent you something along with this letter as a thank you, and hope you enjoy. P.S. Which side of that poster I sent you do you enjoy more? You know which side. Come on. Spring anime, the spring season is fast approaching, and I am sure you'll be very busy with the fact that both My Hero Academia Season 2 as well as Attack on Titan Season 2 are both coming out at the same time. But I wanted to bring your attention to another series called Quan Shi Gao Zhou. Oh yes, that's a series that's been recommended to me. I haven't actually seen that one yet. English, The King's Avatar. It's a series about a pro esports player whose team kicks him off and takes his main account always from him for reasons and is forced to retire. He has to start from scratch to regain his Ooh, that actually sounds fucking good. What? This is based on a light novel I am reading that I am really enjoying. It's not like I want a first impressions or anything. I just want to put it on your radar. Well, it's been on my radar. But that descripts an esports series. An esports series. Sounds like some of the stories I see in the Smite esports. Like, you know, what happened to, you know, someone in the last big Smite esports. A certain person was kicked off. I don't want to mention names or anything. But there was a certain person kicked off of an esports team, which didn't end too well. There's a lot of drama about it. Huh. I'm interested now into the series. I'll have to definitely check it out. Thank you for putting that on my radar. I do appreciate that. And so, you sent me Pokemon Moon. Bruh. Thank you. Like, I'm gonna be honest here. Like, I don't own Pokemon Sun or Moon. I've actually wanted to play this. I just haven't gotten around to getting it. Because I'm too lazy, honestly, to go pick it up. But thank you. Honestly, I've been hearing a lot of good things about this. I know it's completely different from the normal Pokemon game, because it's just completely different. So I appreciate you sending this to me. I'm definitely going to play this. Hopefully it doesn't preoccupy me too much for I get distracted, but I'm definitely going to play this. So thank you very much. I do appreciate it, and you have a wonderful day. What's up, Chibi? LOL. Well, it's LOL. Lost Life is now my YouTube. Oh, LOL! Lost... I was wondering where you're at. So you changed your name to Lost Life. I haven't seen you in the comments for a while. I was wondering, because I do read the comments every day. I try to keep up with comments. Even if I don't answer everyone, I do keep up with the comments. I recognize reoccurring names. And I noticed you weren't in the comments recently. Here, well, it's a little Lost Life is now my YouTube. So you've changed your name to Lost... Okay, I've seen Lost Life in the comments. Okay, so that's you, lol. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How about yourself? As always, you know, I always ask that. I hope all is well. I have officially started doing YouTube. I myself am a person that is antisocial and shy, so decided to do something that will hope that will change that. Wait, you're doing YouTube now? I'm assuming Lost Life is your name, like you said. What are you doing? You doing anime reviews? Or you'll probably explain here. Let's see, hope that'll change that. Watching you and other YouTubers has inspired me to officially start. Although editing and uploading time kills me, meant to send one of these gifts earlier, life got in the way. Sincerely, Dante. I wish you the best of luck with YouTube. I really do. And it's an honor to know that I inspired you, because just like you, I was inspired too. So, I know that, Phil. Thank you. Even though I already own copies, this is still amazing, because you want to know why? Let me give the positive here. Even though I already own this, I bought these, I've already made a video on them. The reason why I'm happy to receive these is because of a very obvious reason. And that is that these were bought to support Ashita Sweet. And that makes me happy. I'm going to definitely keep these regardless. I definitely will. Because regardless if I already have copies, it's just nice to know that Ashita Sweet's getting supported. And so I appreciate this gift. I do. I know it seems like I'm lying or whatever, but I'm being honest here. I appreciate you buying these and sending them to me, because it lets me personally know that you're supporting Ashita Sweet. And I appreciate that. So thank you. It's nice, and it's very sweet. Happy birthday, Chibi. Here's a blast from the past. Oh, yeah, I haven't done a vlog, actually. I did a vlog right before my birthday. Holy shit. Happy birthday, Chibi. Here's a blast from the past, and your first birthday present should have arrived April 18th. Sadly, not Hamator. Okay, so it's not 18th yet, April 18th. Also, try not to use all the lubricant over flames. From Danny. Thank you so much, Danny, and thank you very much for wishing me a happy birthday. I appreciate that. Now, we ain't far away from the Dark Tower movie on August 4th, unless delay again. And we are also only one book away from finishing the Dark Tower, so I need to ask you, are you going to watch the Dark Tower movie? In all honesty, I'll probably watch it when it comes out on Blu-ray, because I don't usually go to the movie theaters. It's rare I do. It really depends on what it is. Most likely, I'll wait till the Dark Tower comes out on Blu-ray. I'll buy the DVD or order it through Amazon, and then I will, I'll watch it then. That's probably what I will do. But yes, I will definitely watch it. Just, I won't probably watch it through the theater-wise. So what'd you send here? Oh, Dark Tower 6. Song of... Wow. 6. I have a lot of catching up to do. And... Roka no Yu... Man. That underboob, though, like, oh, shit, like, Okay, so, Roka no Yusha manga. This is actually, honestly, depressing seeing this. You want to know why? Because it's such a good series. I love this series. I love this series, but anime sold like absolute shit, so there'll never probably be a continuation. Even though it's such a good anime. I love that anime, but, it didn't sell well. Sucks. Truly sucks this series didn't do well, because it was so good. Regardless, though, I'm glad that, the manga's out, because at the very least we can, support this series. So thank you very much, Danny. I do appreciate this. Thank you. And so with that, I think I'm going to end this vlog here. I've opened up quite a few packages, read a letter or two, and yeah. I mean, I know this vlog might be shorter than normal, and if it is, please forgive me, but at the very least, I got it up, so thank you. And everybody that, has already boxes or packages or whatever you've already sent me, I have a couple downstairs also. I will get to them. It just, if you're wondering if I received your packages, I still got quite a few, and also letters as well. So don't worry, I will get around to them. I always open up every single package. I don't just sweep them under the rug. Even if they're delayed, I always open up every single package. It just takes some time. And the only time I don't ever record me opening up a package is if you tell me not to. Like, if you tell me not to record it. Like, you want it private or whatever. That's the only time I never do. So, there you go. Anyways, thank you very much for tuning into this vlog. And if you're still here, I do appreciate it. And thank you for liking these videos. Thank you for constantly supporting me. I do appreciate that a lot. And if it wasn't for all of you, I would not be here. I always say that, and it's the very honest truth. You guys are what makes it to where I can do this. So, without you, I couldn't be doing this. So, thank you. You all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.